room. Congrats every time I'm through.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the NFC Championship game on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
But seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Set, 30 base. Right. Watch the run, watch the run. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Ready.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cook. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowen. And they work this out past the 25. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And this is good for a first down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cook. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw again on second down. Cook. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Cook. Over the middle, complete. That's Bowen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how are you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening drive, then they go right down the field and score.
It's a positive start for your offense and your defense.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready? 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Get that quarterback. Ready?
Now Cook on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Well, they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Ready?
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Cook. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
He's going to take off with it, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Back to throw. Cook steps away to his left. He'll run it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On second down, Barkley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look at... And he can't get away from the pressure. Cook goes down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take the lead here now. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, set. 30 base.
Number 53. Mike 53. I'm here.
Cook, off play action. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Antonio Callaway, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away.
So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Cook now, off the play fake. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we'll head down. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the run. Watch the run.
To throw is Cook. Throwing on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up 2nd down.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll take this back down inside. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Cook, throwing to start the drive. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Let's go. Let's do it.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks at him.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Cook stripped, the ball's out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Cook. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Cook, off play action. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at about the 14. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go to Barkley again. Nifty move. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Check 3, check 3. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 99.
Rock it. Let's fight.
Looking to throw. Cook. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Cook from the gun, he'll throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Cook now. Going to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Bowen. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he has got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
We got 6 all day.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
What's the run? They're running it.
To throw is Cook on 1st and 10. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Keeps himself upright. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback, saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just...
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Here's Cook on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Saquon Barkley running right. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Go to 8-3. Hey, stand off. Let's go.
Again, it's Barkley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Let's go, folks.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
53, check 53. Go on. You go tight. You got to get it.
On 3rd down, it's Freeman. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Freeman. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley.
They're not ready for this. They still...
That one looks like he'll throw here. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now Cook going to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to hit you all day.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to... And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl. Your game plan.